What is going on, my fellow Titans? Welcome back to Elden Ring. I know it's a little late. It's in the afternoon, but still before 5 o'clock. Um, wasn't really planning on doing too much today, but I ended up having to do a lot more than I had planned. Um, yeah, we do a little bit of getting stuff done. All right, we're just gonna stream for a little bit, in order to, make sure we get our daily stream in, as well as we're trying to level up today. So right now, we currently have 35 million runes. We can level up a solid 11 times. And remember, keep in mind, it's all going to endurance. So right now, currently, we're going to be at 80. We're going to need another 3 million. It's going to, after that, it's going to cost 3.3 million just to level up once. So we're going to need a lot more runes over the course of the upcoming weeks. Keep in mind, at some point, I foresee it being like close to 5 million per level once we get closer to the end game. Which, don't get me wrong, it's not too big of an issue at that point, but we're going to have to definitely get some grinding in if we want to be max level by the time Elden Ring DLC comes out. Considering it's the 21st of April, and we got a long way to go. We got basically 2 months exactly to the date before the Elden Ring DLC comes out. So, gonna have to make the most of it to try and make our levels go crazy, you know? Best way to do that, it looks like, grind here as well as get some PvP action going. Oh, and we're getting invaded. Look at that. Perfect timing.
Hey!
Wow. He is strong with intelligence. For some reason, the law of regression didn't knock off his buffs. That was actually kind of impressive to see. I know the jellyfish one kind of ups your own damage and all that stuff, but that was strange. I've never actually seen the law of regression incantation to fail like that. He was definitely built for PvP because he had a whole bunch of different shit. I probably should put on some spells like that. Like the retaliation one. He had up to 8, honestly, and I thought that was kind of impressive. Maybe it's because I'm using Great Blade Phalanx instead of the regular Phalanx. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but right now, we just do a little bit of fun times, you know. We keep the law of aggression ready, and we're just gonna keep going. Best way to do that? PvP. It's a very weird shape. Oops. Alright, so just gonna keep going, grinding away, getting some PvP going. Boop. I love when people tell me all the time, whenever like, I've had a couple people ask me how I know that we're getting invaded and stuff. Aside from the fact that let's say I'm riding Torrent, you know, we're just going around having a good time, and then all of a sudden, you know, we're running, and then all of a sudden that happens where I didn't do it, you know. But this I did it this time, but like it happens out of the blue. You get off of torrent. When that happens, right? Aside from that, so like let's say I'm just going around, doing this, and all of a sudden I'm about to get invaded. The best way to know, and this is just a tip for all you out there, the top left, right, where all the buffs and stuffs are, and like everything you have, talisman effects, side effects, status effects, all that stuff. The only way you'll be able to tell, or the biggest way you'll be able to tell, is that there'll be a site of grace that appears at the top left, and when that happens, it'll have a site of grace appearance and then a little red X to the bottom right of it, or to the right of it, somewhere on the right side. And when that happens, you can't sit at the site of grace, you can't teleport to a site of grace, nothing like that, right? So when that happens, that's like the game telling you like, hey, you can't teleport because you're about to get into some shit. And when that happens, I have to react accordingly. So I have to switch over to my PvP weapon, which you guys know is my great sword, Bloodhound Step. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like people who use Bloodhound Step, but it is what it is. I like Bloodhound Step. And because we're getting ready to, we can lure invaders in and all that stuff, we're just going to go ahead and make sure that these guys get taken out accordingly. Just in case, let's say, like, right now I already get invaded. I wouldn't want to fight them over there or have them lure me over there, you know? But for now, we just do a little bit of fun times. Let's hope we get more than just one PvP today, you know? Could. Oh, I can craft a few more of these? Oh, I can craft 2 more of these. Always want to craft as many of those as possible. About 5 currently. Maybe I should use a different spell. Let's see. I love these because they're always good. This is always a good one. Great Blade Phalanx and Rani's Dark Moon are kind of meh. Carrion's okay, that one's the one I have to switch out. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna switch that one out, right? Because Carrion's Retaliation, it's effective but not really. To me. Because like I don't know. Could be a lot better. Ooh. If I switch some of this stuff around, right? So I can switch that, switch this with this, cast them back to back, right? Unseen Blade, I'm also gonna switch that out because, like, honestly, yeah, it's like doesn't really matter too much. Okay, gonna leave that on because that one's actually kind of useful, you know. All right, but we got one more to swap, or a couple more to swap into here. A Duel's Great Blade was the other one, and then I think wasn't it like one of these? Comet wouldn't be bad. None of these would actually be bad. Because I do have really high. We're carrying Greatsword, but that's basically this, right? Yeah, that's basically the same thing. So what we'll do. Hmm, I don't know. Kind of want to do Comet. Kind of also want to do Crystals. Wouldn't be bad. Creates a magic force field that deflects sorceries and incantations while continuing to create barriers. I don't think I've ever tried this one out. Let's give it a shot. What does this do? So, getting a little spankage. All right. Anyways, I'm switching that out because that's cool and all, but I'd have to time it, and I'm not good at timing that type of stuff. So instead, we will let's go ahead and do just a let's do a little bit of these. One of these. I'll do Comet. I'll do Comet for now. Yeah, because Comet Azure is the one we're going to use against bosses and such. But Comet, that's the one that's going to be used the most currently for like PvP and stuff. And whoop. Okay, good. Got everyone there. We need this guy here. Pardon me. And like that, we sit back down. Well, how many rune arcs do I have actually? That would be at the top, huh? 24. Okay, so I have 24 rune arcs. That is not a lot per se, because like let's say something happens and I need to fight the boss, you know. I don't have a lot of rune arcs to make this happen. I should start farming rune arcs. I'll definitely will in the next run through, for sure. But we're just waiting to get invaded at this point, man. Let's see. We can at least get a couple invasions here. Because the grind is real. We're trying to make this grind happen. This isn't all we do. At some point I need to go through the... I have gone through the Impaler's Catacombs. And I remember there was a watchdog, or burial, an Erdtree burial watchdog there. And honestly, there could be some lore implications to that. Because it was surrounded by imps as well. So I'm wondering... Because Mesmer is known as Mesmer the Impaler for DLC. I'm wondering if that's going to cause any issues later on. Like, I wonder if the Impaler's Catacombs has, like, hints towards him, you know? Never actually taken a look at it, but... Like, never, like, looked in depth more than just, like, okay, gotta go. Oh, shit. I am atrocious. Sup, homie? What you call, bored. Bored, because I just cleaned up a lot of my room. Taking a look at everything I got, and it's just like, I know I'm gonna have to have multiple trips back and forth, but as soon as I keep the, what's it called? The, my gear for work, so if I can keep all that gear in my barracks room, I'll be solid. And I'm gonna lock it behind the closet too, just to make sure. Like, lock it, so that way nobody can try and, like, if someone comes in, they can't just get in there, you know? How's everything going on today, Hare? How's Robin and Kayla doing? Oh, there's Kayla. Okay. How's Robin and you all doing? It's always a pleasure to have y'all on the stream. Oh, big stretch to the back. Fuck. Man. I knew it was gonna be a hard time at this shit. As soon as I woke up this morning, still kind of early. I woke up this morning early, didn't sleep too well, and then I woke up to the sounds of like dishes and music playing, all that stuff, and I was just like, man, I miss being alone. But it is what it is. Nothing much I can do about it now, but apparently starting tomorrow they're gonna do this whole moving stuff. No, it's up. The PvP lore is up right now. I don't know if you can see the top left there, but there's the tongue at the far right of the statuses. Yeah, that tongue is what is used to lure in invaders. So I'm just waiting for them to actually come in, because this is apparently also a PvP spot. So I figured I might as well kill two birds with one stone. PvP, have it active today for PvP, and we're getting invaded. Look at that. You called it. That symbol at the top left, right there with the side of grapes with the red X at the bottom right of it, that's a signal that you can't teleport away. We're about to get invaded. And spawned over there. Omo. Getting ready with the high.
Hey!
Oh, you're gonna be a dick? Go ahead and run from it. Woo. Yeah, bitch, I can use that too. Like motherfuck. Oh, and you want to heal? No way he fucking... Oh. Go ahead. Dumbass. That's right. That's right. If only the comet wasn't such a buildup. Yeah, there are, believe it or not, talismans that lower the charge up time. But what really kills it is the fact that you can't turn it. That makes sense? Like, you can't turn the fucking Comet Azure. Like, you can't curve with it, you can't do nothing. It's just a straight line. Which is what really kills it. But I won that fight. Fuckers using some magic bullshit. Didn't even say hello, didn't bow, didn't do nothing. Healed and everything. I was like, you know what, go fuck yourself. Then he's running towards me because he realized, okay, I'm not going to win in a magic fight. But I can try to win in a physical fight, not knowing that I'm literally wielding a giant greatsword. Oh, didn't mean to sit. But yeah, Comet Azure is definitely one that I would really love to have a PvP aspect to it. Now, if it was like a teams fight, like in Coliseum, you could have, theoretically, like a team building thing where you could just like try and work a strategy together to have one person start charging up the Comet Azure and then luring enemies into it. But it's a little hard to do that. Especially when you're solo. Solo dolo. All alone in a combat zone. But hey, I won that fight, and I got a pretty good amount of runes from it. What's great about it, too... Oh, what's going on means something about it. Bandit? Wow, I can't talk today. Yeah, we won a PvP so far. At least we've won one, lost one, unfortunately. But the one we lost is kind of when I got taken surprised by the magic at the very start of the stream. Didn't lose the runes, obviously. With the runes we have right now, we could probably level up maybe like 12 times, I want to say. Maybe 12. Well, definitely 11, but maybe 12. Oh, what's up? Got this friend that streams to sub to you, because why not? I appreciate that. Was that Skull Shot 95? Because if it was, I appreciate him joining and subscribing to the streams. I really do. If that was you who helped him, like who told him about me and asked him to subscribe, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yup, I figured as much. Appreciate that, because I saw that I had a notification of it like at some random time. I was like, I'm not even streaming. That's cool. I'm starting to get some subs. That's cool. So I appreciate you. All right, let's see. We're just gonna keep going back and forth with the short route, just so we can keep grinding out these runes. Good thing is too is that as we do this, like there's the PvP is always searching for more, and if anyone tries to invade for whatever reason, you know, they can invade. Which, by the way, for people who don't know, right? So, this one is to put down a gold summon sign. That's for like if you want your friends to like bring you in and all that stuff, right? Well, there's a red one. I think it's called what's it called? So there's a tarnished, and then there's a duelist. And that one's the one where if you want to challenge your friend, you can put down a red summon sign and PvP with your friends, which is what me and average Elden player did at the very start, like a couple weeks ago. Which was perfectly fine, you know. It was a fun time. I don't mind PvP. I'm not good at it typically. It's just on Elden Ring, it's a lot more fair to me. So I like PvP on this game. Then there's also, right? There's also, you know, the small golden effigy where you can activate several summoning pools. So if they need your help, they can call on you, right? Same thing with the small red effigy. The duelist furrow finger is this one's for like activating, so you can just go attack. And we do a when can we do a stream where we wait for invaders to invade us? That's currently what I'm actually doing right now, man. I'm just invading right now. Or not invading. I'm waiting for invaders to come in as I'm getting these grinds. The only problem with doing those ones where I wait for invaders to invade, like on the adventure days and stuff like that, is that we're not getting a good amount of runes per stream, and we need a lot to get to max level before June 21st. You know what I mean? So it's like we gotta find something that's viable for rune collection as well as interesting for the stream, you know? So these fingers, the bloody finger and the recusant finger, both of them allow you to invade someone else in like different areas. And then these two, this one helps, like you can get summoned to another world in order to fight for somebody. And this one allows you to ask for help when you get invaded. And then there's the tongue that basically makes it so that way you don't need to be in another person's world in order to get invaded. Which is what we're doing right now. So we're just waiting, getting some content, getting some peeps. Because the thing is, man, is that like the goal isn't content to create like a bigger community per se. Like I would love a bigger community by the time the DLC comes out. But like it's not the goal. The goal is to right now is just to stream this, just to yes, build that community, but also to like showcase like, all right, I started at a highish level and now I'm currently just trying to make it to where I can get to max level. That's the goal of me doing this. It is a bit more relaxed though. Like if you want to join into the stream and just like talk about like vent out the day or something like that, you can be more than welcome to. You can just come in and just like have the stream on in the background while you do like household chores and stuff like that. That's realistically kind of like what these streams are for. If I get a bigger community out of it, cool. That'd be fantastic. I would love to have a big community, especially here on YouTube. Like, it'd be awesome. But it's not my like. It's not what I'm pushing for. People have been like, I've always gotten asked by other people, like, well, then if it's not to build a big following, then why do you stream? I stream most of my other games because of the fact that, like, in years' time when I'm streaming with friends or if I'm found a cool game that I want to play or something like that and I stream it, I normally do that when just for memory's sake. Like, almost every stream I have before 2022 has included some sort of friend or something like that with us playing games. Now, there have been some recordings where I did try to do content, video editing, and all that stuff. It was just a little bit tricky because my schedule got really busy, and I couldn't edit videos on time, and I couldn't keep a good schedule for it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do things my way. Just stream when I have time with friends. If like it's like 5 hours of time, I'll stream for like maybe an hour or two. Sometimes I'll forget that the stream is going on, and then it'll be like a 7 hour stream or an 8 hour stream. That's happened before. Like at one time, I played Among Us with some friends from back home, and it just lasted like 7 hours, and like I maybe got imposter twice during that game. That was at like the height of Among Us too. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. Did that bird not die? It didn't. Okay, well, now. There we go. Discord server win. At a minimum, 500, 750 subscribers. Around, sometime around 500, 750 subscribers. Because that is something I do know that a lot of like bigger channels and stuff have, and it kind of allows the like their communities to like talk with each other, find friends, all that stuff, and it's really cool. But like, even though I've got like 118, 119, around 120 subscribers, they're all like either friends, families, or like random people that just joined in the stream and really liked it. So you started Elden Ring a year ago. I actually started Elden Ring in 2022. I just didn't start streaming Elden Ring until about a year ago. Because I played at the very start of 2022, like January or so, around 2022. And I was just enjoying the game then. I didn't have the internet, nor did I have the time at the time to stream it. Like I would play it offline. That's how. But I did enjoy it. I just played it offline. And then once I started making friends, stuff like that out here, friends that wanted the game, and it could like match my scheduling and stuff. That was when stuff really hit differently. But you know, we'll make do with what we have. May need Kayla to say something about PvP today because she said it, and like 2 seconds later we got PvP. But now it's like we're getting into another dry spell of it. Also, we're sitting at about 40 million runes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. The only downside is it's going to cost... It costs 3.3 million at the end of the level up, just to level up once. Yeah, okay. Go for it, man. If you just have us in the background, that's more than fine with me, man. You can even turn on the volume. I do enjoy the fact that you guys watch the streams and put them in the background. I do love communicating with you guys. But never feel like you have to, man. Well, stop being 50% on PvP and you get more peeps. 50%? What are you talking about 50%? You mean like win-loss ratio? Because I've won way more than what I've shown on stream. Like back when the Coliseum first came out, bruh, I was a monster. The only people that really could get me were like just the absolute min-max PvP fucking masterminds that would just run through everything. Yes, today I'm 50%, but I can't control when they invade me, you know? You know what? I wonder, can we do multiple? I wonder. You know what? Let me try it. I want to see. No, don't do that, you fucking fucknut. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so I have to... Yeah, I can't do that one. That's good to see. Let's see if I can do this. And then let's see if I can do this as well. We'll do both near and far. Oh, so it does take away... Okay, so it takes away the invader lore. But, I mean, I guess this does something. Does it take it away if I sit? No, it doesn't. But I do like the invaders tongue a lot better. Bing. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel that. We're just gonna go ahead and just do the regular way. Just because, like, when you invade, you also get a bit of a debuff. You get a what's it called nerf because you can't use all of your flasks and all of your stuff like you normally could. So we're just gonna use this and, you know, make things happen. There we go. As soon as okay, hang on. There was a lot more chat messages there than what I last saw. Human race because in the game when you get your human, you get infinite key regen in and out of combat. When you use Kaioken in the DBZ game, it takes away stamina, side max stamina. Oh, okay, sweet. There you go. Still though, I personally I don't. Yeah, I love DBZ games. I love the games that are a little bit more immersive. But you know, it is what it is. As for you, Kayla, I'm 50% today only because I got taken by surprise. I was trying to set stuff up, and he invaded at the last second, and he was a mage, just like the other guy was. And it caused a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe I should equip. It would be kind of funny to equip like a dexterity build thing, even though my dexterity is like one of my lowest stats. It'd be so funny. Man, could you imagine waterfowl dance just out of the blue from me? The strength and dexterity that I have, that'd be kind of insane. Ooh, wild. So my dexterity at? My dexterity is at 55. Okay, so that's not too bad, but it could be better. Oh, and we're getting invaded. Perfect timing. Look at that. I'm ready for you, brother. Whatever your name is. Omo? Oh, it's Omo again. Okay, so we're gonna prep this ahead of time.
Hey! Hey!
Why you gotta be like that, man? Perfect. There we go. Okay. Chase him! You're really gonna have a slugfest with me? With me? Well, I thank you for your challenge nonetheless. Anyway, moving right along. Skill shop. 95 is a higher level than you, by the way. Got a legendary fish from fishing. What? Yeah, like, that's why I'm leveling up now, you know? I'm not trying to be a higher level than anyone else per se, but I am just trying to, like, level up. Speaking of which, we gotta sit down and check where we're at every time we, like, not every time we sit down, but every once in a while. We can level up 12 times. We're about 3/4, 2/3 of the way to the 13th level up. So, Jesus, it's gonna be so many runes. 41 million is only 13 levels to me. That's insanity. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this. Definitely gonna have to start grinding more often than not. Gonna have to take my laptop to work with me and just start grinding while I'm out, like busy on days that I'm not busy. I'm gonna order my Soldier Garcia to fucking do it for me. I'm just gonna have him going back and forth. That's gonna be great. What new game am I on? I'm on New Game 5. New Game plus 5, you know. I'm not that like insane with it because I know there's some people who are like on New Game plus 13, New Game plus 14, New Game plus 20. But at the same time, I'm vibing with how I vibe, you know. I'm just go with what I go. But you know, reset your character and go to New Game plus 20. I'm not gonna reset my character. If anything, I'll just make a new one. Making a new character is it's like the old Call of Duty quotes. Making a new character is always faster than resetting your own. I'll probably make a new character for when I start modding, but we'll see when that happens. You know, because I don't want to mod with the character. I always want a character that's ready to go, no mods on it, just pure base game. Making it happen the way it happens. I don't know why I dodged like that when I was on L2. You can, yes. That's how your the hair that's how hair was able to play on my laptop. Because he made a new character, and he had his own run through on here. So you can, yeah. So like for instance, like I know Hare's been playing it on his PlayStation. You could make your own character and have your own adventure whenever he's not either. Let's say you want to be at home or something like that, and you're just like, fuck it, I want to play it. I want to see what it's about. You could play it on your own character without messing up his, or you could just play it on his and be kind of funny. Playing Elden Ring on mobile? I am not playing Elden Ring on mobile, but that would be insanity if you were. I can't imagine the button combinations and the touchscreen HUD that you would need in order to even do that. Unless you did unless you had one of those, what's it called? Those backboards. Those. I don't know. It's like the ones where you can like plug in your phone into it. It makes it like a controller, with the screen being the screen, obviously. They're kind of cool. I like them, but we'll see what happens. Grinding for 150k yen. Are you talking yen or zen? Oh, Andrew. Okay, so yeah, it's different. It's a different game because Zenny is the what's it called? The currency of Dragon Ball, which I think it's funny because that's what Goku calls Lord Zeno. Right, fucking grand thing Zeno. Like, I'm gonna call you Zenny, which is like the money of his world, which is even funnier. Lord Zenny. Let's see. We got about roughly like 20 minutes left of this stream before I call it. I'm hoping we get some more invasions. But if not, it is what it is. I would love to have like a day where we troll some invaders. Like put on maybe Radahn's greatsword and just like sit over here with like this. Just like sit in the actual plant like this and just wait for fucking players. That'd be so funny to do. Also, yesterday we got quite a few golden eyes in the stream. Kind of impressive to see. We had two in this group. Like I want to say twice. Like two of them had golden eyes on two separate occasions. It was kind of cool. That's hilarious. Could you imagine being Saitama in the Dragon Ball world? First of all, he would have a much easier life. Mainly because Bulma and like all of them, like there's no real big economy issue in DBZ, in the Dragon Ball world. Everyone kind of just lives their life, Like the only poor person is technically Chi-Chi because she spends her money on everything for some reason. We don't even know what she spends her money on, other than food. And even then, Goku sometimes catches their food, so I don't get it. What is she spending money on? College tuition? School? I don't know. And it has the highest damage of all frustration. Yeah, some fucking Saitama choker wanted to make it to where Saitama could beat Goku and stuff. I'm like, that's hilarious. I don't understand the hate. I don't understand why everyone wants Goku to lose. It's like, bro, I get it. Super Goku is kind of dumb because he was made for kids, so he's got to be a little bit dumber than his actual Z counterpart. But like, I don't get all the hate that Goku gets. It's like, okay, it's cool. People, Saitama mode is a glass cannon. Huh? So it's like if you get hit once, you're done? Because that kind of makes sense in his world. Because like, I'm wrong, dude's strong. Dude was seen bench pressing literal black holes. Good damage roll durability. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know. It's like you have a character like Saitama who sneezes and like Jupiter's gases fucking blow off, and like he bench presses apparently 2 black holes. Which I don't know if that's even canon, but it's like it was a cover page of one of the manga, so we don't like cover pages are kind of weird, like it can lead to canon little events, but it can also not, and also it's a gag character versus multiple series characters, so I don't know. We've dealt with gag characters. You want a good matchup? Arale from the Dragon Ball universe and Saitama. Now that would be a good matchup. Homegirl split the sun, lit it back on fire and everything, split the planet. Fucking ran to the edge of the universe and back type shit. She is a broken character just like Saitama because of the gag character stuff. So that'd be kind of interesting, you know? I don't know. I'm just yapping. I speak Japanese. Got a PhD in yapology. Call me Doctor Yap. Drink water, kids. It's important. Ugh, Jesus. I think I'm gonna order a pizza tonight. Ooh, we have enough points for a free pizza. Ooh, tempting. Alrighty, so you know what? Just to be sure that we get the proper levels we need to get, I'm gonna level up right now. For Kayla's sake as well, because we have 40 million runes, and the last thing I need is her being like, just level up so you don't lose the runes. You level up to 82 on endurance. We're almost to max. We only at this point, once we level up this, we would only need 17 more levels to max out endurance. Which, if you recall, this is only 12 levels. So we need a lot of runes. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of runes. We're gonna need 3.35 million runes to level up once. But we're past level 500! Level 501. Sweet merciful God. We still have 212 levels to go. At a minimum. Sweet merciful Lord. Realistically, right, I could respec. I could keep the strength at 99, and I could respec all of these to be equaled out to whatever they might be. So, oh, you know what? That's a good little adventure we could do real quick. Let's go pay Renala a visit. Yeah, let's go pay Renala a visit and see exactly how much how much it would be to equal out everything with strength still being at 99. Hello, crazy lady who was married to a literal god.
Art thou now?
Happy birthday.
Now.
So, keeping strength at 99. Right, we can do that. Which, by the way, look at that. Look at everything go up. And 99. Poise went back to 40. It's still at 49, right? So, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this. It's going to sound stupid. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me do this smart. Let me not fucking brick wall this, right? So we have 104. So 501 minus 104 right now is 397. So there's 397 levels, right? We got fucking 7 stats. So roughly about level 56 for everything. That should be roughly where we're at. So let's make this 50. Let's make everything 56 and see if that's where we'd be at. I'm not saying we're gonna do this, right? I'm just saying this is what we would do. Like everything equates out. And we still have more. Oh. I'm not actually gonna like have it like this, right? So we have 25 more, we have 26 more. So it's roughly what? 4 and everything? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So if we were to equal everything out but strength, we'd be basically at 68 across the board, which is kind of insane, honestly. because that would basically mean like one level in each, right? So if I were to level up fucking 9 more times, I can get everything to 70 and have 99 and everything. 99, I can't fucking brain do the thing. Okay, so I could essentially, I say essentially here because that's important. I can essentially get, if I leveled up 9 more times, I can get 99 in strength and 70 in every stat. That's kind of insane if you think about it. 70 in every strat. Thank you.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Yeah. Um, got your shit. Are you sitting in a cradle? Oh, is that a little bench thing? Like, because it doesn't look like a bench. It looks like more like a cradle she's sitting in. She's sitting in a cradle. And also, just FYI, this thing has some weird stuff in it, man. It's got like tufts of hair, a little plant. Look, it looks like a Stell and her made an egg. It's fucking weird. Anyway, so we didn't go through with the whole rebirth thing, obviously, because I'm not gonna do that. Goal is to max out the stats one by one until we get to max level. We're already almost done with endurance. We just need 17 more. The egg looks like a yolk. Yeah, I mean, yolks are found in eggs, so I mean, you're not wrong. But, we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that whole um equaling everything out to try and I'm just gonna slowly min-max everything. There we go. Let's see. You gotta become Goku Black in the game real quick. Go for it, man. You do you. I know I don't look good in pink, so I'm just keep it to myself. We'll hold on to stream until we get at least one more invasion. After that next invasion, we'll probably call it from there. Because it's almost been an hour already since we started the stream. Oh, well, they knew that. Go. Fell off, even better. We're already at over 1 million, so we're already a third to one more level. Just shy of a third. Anyway, this week is about to be a very rough week. There may be a chance trying to get to Rose Halo. Oh, the Rose Halo. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I can see why you would want that. Um. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So yeah, this week might be rough for streams. I don't like. It's a little bit tricky because we're doing a move. We're moving out of these barracks, and we're gonna be moving somewhere different than here. So I'm gonna have to figure out like internet provider service, all that stuff, and kind of see what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. But for the sake of everything, I'm gonna try and maintain the streams around the same time frame that we've been getting them this since I started. Sometime 5:30 to like 6:30 will be when it starts, and then like 6:30 to like 7:30 it's gonna end, depending. Obviously, there may be some streams where we start a little bit later. It just all depends on when I get off of work and when we actually get the like I actually have time to actually do it. So just keep in mind for future streams, it might be a little bit tricky because of the move. We'll see what happens. But for now, we're just gonna keep on doing this until we get the next invader, and if we can't level up at least one more time before the end of this stream, We will. Oh, we should be able to get at least one more invader before the end of this stream. Because we got about 10 minutes left before I'm going to be going. Uh, but we'll see what happens, you know? Roughly 10 minutes, by the way. Not exactly, but roughly. Did you not die? You little shit, you didn't die. Back. Sweet. Let's see, let's see. Alright. Still no invasion. That's okay. We keep grinding along. You know what I just realized? I probably you guys Bryce, you guys might be able to hear my fan behind me. I'm gonna turn that off for a bit. Ugh. Anywho. Jeez. Okay. Big stretch. It's time for the big stretch. We get up. Wait a word. Okay, put that there. Put this here. We're organizing my desk a little bit. I do apologize, but I gotta do what I do. And there it goes. All right. So, having ourselves a good old time trying to get this situated. I'm gonna be figuring some stuff out after this stream is done. I have to get some paperwork and stuff done. As soon as that's done, probably order some food for myself, and then as soon as that's done, I'll pardon me. As soon as that's done, I'll probably just chill out on my own for a bit, watch some TV, kind of just relax. Cause I already know this week's gonna be one hell of a week. Ate half of the Super Bowl. Whoop, we're getting invaded. Look at that. Perfect timing. We're gonna sit up top here and hope sit up top here. Hope he sees us. Getting ready with the wave. Getting ready with the wave. Here he comes. Fenris Whiskey.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, let's see. What did he do a bow?
Hey!
He did the bow. Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, so he has some things. Bring a little bit of this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I would very much like to attack him. Thank you. All right. Sorry, I'm a little bit focused. Ooh. Stop that. Go ahead. Keep backing up the heal. Oh! Come on. I'll do the same healing y'all did. Don't worry. Hey, go ahead, heal. Right in front of me. You're a little too close for that, my boy. I am a strength build through and through. You're not gonna win this fight. Ooh, ooh. Stop that. My thanks, my friending. For the final runes of this street. Wow. 100,000, almost 200,000 runes from that. That's actually kind of insane. Good on him. He was a fucking worthy. He was a worthy adversary. But you know, back to what we were doing. We got 2 minutes left in the stream. I might as well wrap it up now. I gotta get to work on some stuff. So, without further ado, my friending, with the last bit of this run, unless we get an invader in the next like minute and a half. Question mark? Invaders? Do I have any oil princes in the chat? Anyway, you know, maybe one of these days I'll summon an oil prince and he'll like cash at me like fucking $50 million. Be something insane. Could you imagine? I think I would actually cry. I wouldn't know what to do. Like I wouldn't know what to do if that actually happened. That being said, everybody, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. As always, it's an honor and a privilege to stream for y'all. We will be back tomorrow as per usual, but the time may be a little wonky, so just keep your eyes out for the stream notification. Blackjack, you came right at the end of the stream. I feel so bad. You missed a couple good PvP sessions. This stream lasts about an hour, so if you wanted to go back and, you know, watch a little bit, you can. But you did miss, in fact, everything. He's not wrong. Everything in the stream you did, in fact, miss. But, you know what? It's okay. We'll be back at it every day. I did kind of start today's stream a little later than normal, so I do apologize for that. Normally I do these streams in the morning on the weekends, Saturday, Sunday. But it's been kind of rough the past couple of days, and trying to get everything situated for work has been atrocious. And we are doing a move pretty soon, so I had to clean up the room a little bit, make sure everything kind of was easy to pack. And we will be doing... We'll be doing things the next couple of days, so we'll be just keep an eye out on the stream notifications. We will be streaming even if it's for like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe even there may be even some days where it may be like 15 minutes. Legend Soylent blew up. It almost did this morning. It almost did, but I fixed it because they fucked up the whole piping system for a minute. We'll talk about that another time though. One question for I'm here. Go for it. What's the question? I'm waiting for Blackjack's question before I end the stream. Blacko Jacko, what's the question? Where y'all stationed? We are currently at Fort Cavazos, Texas. Very big installation. I'm currently stationed there. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't really give a shit either way. it's a big post anyway. But yeah, I'm in Texas, Fort Cavazos. Pretty sure there's always a bunch of people that are like, I got a buddy who's stationed there. I wouldn't doubt it. It's fucking huge. I think it's the biggest installation in the entire U.S. Army. So yeah. But with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in the next stream.